15, we're going to use trigonometry to calculate the area of each triangle below. So actually, just like the regular polygon problems, we've already done this. We're just using our area of a triangle formula, 1/2 AB sine big C. In this particular problem, if we called this A, B, C, then this is our little a value, this is our little b value, and then this is our big C. So we're just going to plug these two sides in for A and B. And then big C is 96 degrees. What it's really important to recognize is it's not really the letters that matter. These two values should be two sides. And then the angle that you use has to be whatever that included angle is. This, by virtue of being a different letter than these two, is kind of guaranteed to be whatever angle includes 7 and includes 4. But anyhow, this is just know a formula, plug in the numbers, and get a result. If you multiply all this out, what you should get is an approximate area of 13.923. Smiley face. So that's just area of a triangle. We're going to use the very same thing for number 15. A triangle with two sides that measure 5 and 8 centimeters and an included angle that measures 39 degrees. The only real difference between these two is there's no picture. So let's fix that. Let's draw a picture. It doesn't really matter how accurate it is. I'm just going to draw two sides and then connect them. Those first two sides that I drew, I'm just going to label those my 5 and my 8. Doesn't really matter how accurate that is, just these two sides are 5 and 8. And then that 39-degree angle, it's included. What that means is it includes 5 and it includes 8 for the two sides that make up the angle. Or in other words, included kind of means between the 5 and the 8. Okay. It doesn't really matter how accurate this picture is, whether it's 39 degrees or 50 degrees. As long as the numbers are in the right positions, we're going to be able to solve just fine. So we have 1/2 5 times 8 times the sine of 39 degrees. I was running out of room there, but hopefully I squeezed it in. And then when we multiply all this out, we get an approximate area of 25.173. Smiley face. With ears. Big ears. And a neck. This is just area of a triangle stuff. Area of a triangle has a formula. There's 1/2 base times height, but there's also this formula that uses trigonometry. You just have to know two sides for your A and B values, and then whatever angle includes those, that's always your C value. And this is just two examples of that. Like I said in number 15, there isn't a picture, so just draw a picture. As long as you put a 5 and an 8 and a 39 where they're supposed to go, it doesn't really matter how accurate the picture is. We could have drawn two sides that look equal, called them 5 and 8, and as long as we put our 39 right there, we're going to be able to set up the equation and get the correct value just fine. Okay. So that's 14 and 15, area of a triangle. The remainder of the quiz review questions about areas of circles. So if you have questions about those, please check out those videos.